The neuroscience revolution, it really started about 20 plus years ago with functional magnetic resonance imaging technology. Out of that was founded an organization named the Academy of Neuroscience for Architecture, and it's based in San Diego, actually located in the Salk Institute, one of our most famous pieces of architecture here in the United States. And there was some writings that came out of that academy, some books, and I happened to become aware of those and read them and realized I wanted to do some more research and started looking into it on my own and realized it wasn't just neuroscience, it was also biology and psychology that were impacting architecture, that some findings that were coming out of those two fields combined with neuroscience that really were equaling something new and important that was going to be influencing architecture. And that led me to doing quite a bit of research and writing my book. But first there were a series of lectures, and giving those lectures and doing the research that led up to them then in turn led to me writing my book, Beauty, Neuroscience, and Architecture. And that book is written for architects. And if you've read the information coming out of the Academy of Neuroscience for Architecture, it's really written more for scientists and to apply to architecture. And I think what's important is I tried to filter through the information and discern what can be boiled down to apply to architecture in a way that architects can understand in a pretty quick and, I'm not going to say easy, but in a concise way, without getting too caught up in the really deep and it's important science, but it becomes so minute that we lose our focus on where we should be looking for answers in the field. So I wrote the book to help try to bring that information to the profession.
So it's groundbreaking stuff, right?
Yes. And there's others that have written books, a little different focus than mine, but still bringing the information to the profession of architecture. Ann Sussman and Justin Hollander, Cognitive Architecture, great book. Colin Ellard has written a really good book. Nico Salangaros has written a number of books. So all of these are kind of groundbreaking researchers helping to forge this new alliance between neuroscience, biology, and psychology and